Hey, what up, YouTube? It's Big Mike here with another big time reaction for you. And today for you, we got another premiere. Yesterday was Ren with Slaughterhouse. Very good track. Unfortunately, it hurt my brain. I did watch it more times, a lot better. So I was excited for that. Today, besides the cold weather, geez, woke up this morning, snow on the ground, and I'm like, I know, it is Minnesota, Minneapolis. It is almost Thanksgiving. But last year we didn't get any snow, so I wanted to be spoiled 2 years in a row. But back to this. We got peteandbas for you. Their premiere. Looks like their album. I believe it dropped, yeah, it did. It dropped 2 days ago, Mugshot. So I hope you guys got your copy. I've been waiting for this to come out. I think the audio came out first or not, but if you know me on this channel, when it comes to peteandbas, I've come a long way. I mean, the first time I heard them, I thought it was a joke. I thought someone was literally pranking me. Oh yeah, try this out. I'm like, okay, because there's a lot of AI stuff going on. I thought, oh, maybe it's AI. No, they're legit, going on tour and everything. Then you got the second video, where shocked the hell out of me again. I mean, talk about OG, old school gangster rap. I mean, straight up, and that's kind of the way they rap and stuff. And then, had I think it was the third one after that. Yeah, that was where they're behind the piano and stuff. I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong. The beat was tough. That's one thing about peteandbas. The beat is hard and they got the flows. It's just sometimes, how can you put this? The carpet, as in the beat, the flow, and everything, ain't matching those drapes right there. And I'm still trying to get that in my head. But you guys have been great support for this. And I do apologize. It's been a while. I've been kind of trying to be a little more diversified, going by people's recommendations. Well, speaking of recommendations, there's going to be a new thing on this channel starting actually tomorrow, because I thought it was a good idea and I never knew this was possible. You can donate from the basically from the messages, which is I was shocked about. I thought you could only do it on live streams called super chats, but I guess they have a thing called super thanks. So to kind of give you guys an incentive and kind of help this channel out here with me, what I'm gonna do is, a gentleman last night surprised me. I came home late last night and I looked in my little feed, and all of a sudden I got I guess it's called the super thanks. And I got a couple of them and stuff. And he did ask for a recommendation, he wanted to play. So what I'm going to do for you guys is, I know I ask you guys for a lot of recommendations, and I am writing them down the best I can. But on Sundays, so throughout the week, if you want to donate $5 or more to this channel, on Sundays, I will make sure that I do nothing but your guys' recommendations and requests through the super thanks. Little me giving back to you. Anything, like I said, can help this channel goes right back into this channel. I think the next thing we got to upgrade is the computer itself. Long story. But anyways, thought it'd be just another incentive there, but definitely leave your recommendations down there. Like I said, I do go off by that. You guys are the ones who kind of drive this channel. So, if you want something different, something else. I'm also going to be starting polls. I had one up yesterday. Yeah, nobody wanted that topic. And I kind of figured it was either all in or all out. And I don't blame you on that. But like I said, you guys run this channel. So whatever you want. And I'll probably do that for polls and stuff. But yeah, $5 or more super thanks in the comments the following Sunday. I'll make sure not only do I read it out, but I'll give you credit for it. Put it in the description, put it in the thumbnail, and also shout you out on my video. Little give and take there. So for this, we have Peteandbas Slapstick. I'm assuming it's coming off the first release of our video release from Mugshot, which came out. From what I'm hearing, Mugshot's really good, and I'm excited to check that out too. You know, get a few more videos under the belt first before I go all in with that. But you know, like I said, starting to really get familiar with them, but I love their beats, definitely. And, you know, I love their drip, too. You know, they're always, you know, dressed to the nines. They always got to make sure they got, you know, nice stuff all around. But the suits, I mean, talk about the Kingsman of the UK. We're going to call them the OG gangster Kingsman of the UK because they're dressed to the nines, or actually dressed to the tens, you should say. So, yep. And this is a curious beginning. You got the nice little piano over there, and you got a nice little keyboard there, and someone's playing video games. Looks more like my son's basement than it does these guys' place, but who knows? Like I said, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. But without further ado, if you like what you see here, you would like to see more, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you're liking what you see, and of course, leave a comment, leave a recommendation, a request. I do try to keep them up there, and whatever ones are the most and stuff. I try to play, based on what you guys want. And if you want to get bumped to the top of the line, like I said, the super thanks is down there where you leave the comments. Just hit the button, $5 or more. Be more than happy for next Sunday, not only to do your guys' request or recommendation, but shout you out in the description, thumbnail, and in the video. So without further ado, we got Peteandbas. Slap that stick. Okay. Let's see what happens this time. I'm interested. Here we go. Oh, another good beat. What these guys? Ooh, Hennessy. The basement. I like that.
I slap the stick day round as a taste when the puppy sing big when I bow it. Roll up a big spliff then I spoke it. Brand new whip looks slick when I poke it. When I step in the room, they wanna dance cause the lab motherfucker gets rolled in the carpet. I look and feel good, get paid cause the fella's got the best damn gear in the motor. Talk smack, get flung in the boot, I pulled up. Short stare with a couple of goons stepping in. Tools out and they're ready to shoot, his gloves up. Mask down when they're grabbing the loot, I just push start and the king in the clutch, I can't stop. Bark up, little bit of the puff, big bings in the trunk of the big up truck. A free ride to the morgue if you're fucking with us. Eyes closed when I'm banging in Nina and the bird sings.
I'm gonna give you a little second there. Beat, as usual, hard as fuck. Bass started out first, huh? I think that's the first time I've had it where he did it first, because you're usually coming in with the gas, getting out of the set. Like his hat, though. I like that hat. If it was Viking purple, I'd have to buy one. No, I got one on, I guess. Well, the winter hat. It's cold, I told you that. And go Twins. But both of them they slapped on that one for sure. I mean, Bass talking about, once again, his drip, of course, and rolling someone up in a rug, I think he said. And, Pete's being Pete. I haven't heard about the Gats yet, but I didn't get to catch everything. I got kind of distracted with the basement. And curious, are those the grandsons? Because that would make a lot more sense with everything. Like I said, I know they do write their stuff, but I also know that they get help with the lingo, They get help. Now, how much? I don't know. I'm not trying to say anything, but what they're saying would come much better out of those two's mouth. My opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's check it back. Dude, beat's tough, though. I like it. Yeah, come on. I can see them saying that. Now, if they said they're going to roll me up in a thing, yeah, I'd be a little more nervous. Well, I'd still be nervous these guys would be, especially the short one. Never piss off the short ones. I like that. Roll up a big spliff then I spoke it. Brand new whip looks slick when I poke it. When I step in the room, I wanna dance cause the lab motherfucker gets rolled. Oh, I'm into this. I look and feel good, get paid cause the fella's got the best damn gear in the motor. Talk smack, get flung in the boot, I pulled up. Short stare with a couple of goons stepping in. Tools out and they're ready to shoot, his gloves up. Mask down when they're grabbing the loot, I just push start and the king in the clutch, I can't stop. Bark up, little bit of the puff, big bings in the trunk of the big up truck. A free ride to
to the morgue if you're fucking with us. Eyes closed when I'm banging in Nina. The bird sings well, so I call it Simone. I got 3 thick women in a bag in the trainer, cause a man really doesn't want to do it alone. Hey, red dots on the top of the Magnum. The magazine's hanging at the back of my jeans. Order my PK, got me dripping in platinum. If his hands on the face, and it's time to squeeze.
It seems like with their flows, whoever goes second seems to be the one that wants to get the magazines out and start popping people. I mean, I don't know. They're well-dressed OG gangsters, so maybe they're OG mafia, you know? I don't know. Like I said, it's still a trip, but it makes sense. A beat is tough. God, I want to know who does their beats. I really do, because as you know, beginning of this here, that's a beat I made, you know? And I'm just curious to see who does that, because that does slap. And, God, the drip, yeah. Oh, God, he's wearing my necklace. Oh, no, I better hide it. Bass is not Pete. I can't afford gold. Okay, let's keep going a little further. You know, and I'm going to tell you right now, it is amazing that I am actually sitting here today. And when I left last night with my buddy's house, he's like, yeah, what are you going to be reacting to tomorrow? And I'm like, oh, man, I got these OG gangsters, man, do really good gangster rap and stuff. They're like, really? I said, yeah, they're 70 years old and they can flow. He's like, wait a minute, what? I'm like, yeah. He's like, those aren't gangsters. I'm like, you might want to listen to them. Oh, anytime I show someone, it throws them for a loop. Now I can see why we did the blindfold challenge. Okay, stop.
Do it alone, hey, red dots on the top of the Magnum. The magazine's hanging at the back of my jeans. Order my PK, got me dripping in platinum. If his hands on the face, and it's time to squeeze. I slap the stick they run, cause the teeth on the puppy sing big when I poke it. Roll up a big spliff, then I smoke it. Brand new whip looks slick when I poke it. When I step in the room, they wanna dance, cause the lab motherfucker gets rolled in the carpet. I look good, feel good, get paid, cause the fellas got the best damn gear in the movie. We got the best damn gear in the game. These other motherfuckers ain't nearly the same. No surprise, we be shipping the kilos. A quick reload, and we're dealing again. Got richer for bricks and them batters. Chop, chop, kind of block, it takes hours. These days I don't lift a finger, kick back with my feet up and puff my showers.
That I couldn't believe. I don't think you're cutting up kilos and stuff. Maybe you got enough money you can have your grandkids do it. Oh, man, I wonder if that was ours grandkids, because I could see those two flowing like this, but no, I'm sure you're back there with the Hennessy popping sours, man. My grandpa loves sours, man. He did that, and what was the other one? The Johnny Walker, I think the blue or something like that. I remember that. Oh, I remember I think I turned 18 once at Christmas. Sorry, story time, because Christmas is coming up. And he'd be like, oh, you think you're a man now? You think you're a man now? He put 2 shot glasses down, filled it up. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, if you can go to war and die for this country, you sure as hell can fucking drink. He got me hammered. I was throwing up that night. He thought it was hilarious. God, it was different way back then. Here we go.
Got richer for bricks and them batters. Chop, chop, kind of block, it takes hours. These days I don't lift a finger, kick back with my feet up and puff my showers. Cut caps in a puff, my Cuban get smoked like a van's in the back of the bar. This machine
does that.
Got me acting the noses, why I celebrate the chuck it in the back of the car. Whoa, sidestep while I break it down. Sip second like I'm from Japan. Look, women, you should grab your man, cause if he gets too close, then I'm banging him man.
Oh, come on.
The stick they run, cause the teeth on the puppy sing big when
No. Fuck off. You had me with the Cubans. I can see you back there doing all that stuff. I ain't think. Oh, it's good. It's good. I'm gonna say it every time. It's fucking good. They're both good. Plus, I want an excuse to go back a little further.
In the noses, why I celebrate the chuck it in the back of the car. Whoa, sidestep while I break it down. Sip second like I'm from Japan. Look, women, you should grab your man, cause if he gets too close, then I'm banging him man. I slap the stick they run, cause the teeth on the puppy sing big when I poke it. Roll up a big spliff, then I smoke it.
You just go, oh. I like that. I think they've been recorded long enough for that Hennessy. He ain't feeling no pain. I think he did a hurf, and I think he's driving. Oh, Pete, man, you're my favorite, man. I want to party with these guys. I don't give a fuck. I want to party with these guys. They'd be
Love
fun.
my big spliffs and I smoke it. Brand new whip looks slick when I poke it. When I step in the room, they wanna dance, cause a lab motherfucker gets rolled in the carpet. I look and feel good,
Oh,
get
my
paid, cause the fella's got the best damn gear in the
I'm sorry, I keep stopping it. I just think he was eating. He was, wasn't he? Sorry, I was trying to find the right spot. So I'm assuming he was eating sushi. You know, out of everything right there, that did not look appetizing. Between the sushi and the cottage cheese, and if you don't know, watch the last video by these guys. Oh, I'm sorry, the one before that. Oh, I think I still have nightmares about that lady. And I'm sorry, I just don't want to get old. All right, here we go.
When I step in the room, they wanna dance, cause a lab motherfucker gets rolled in the carpet. I look and feel good,
That
get
looks
paid,
like-
cause the fella's got the best damn gear in the mountain.
That looks good. But that sushi, come on. That looked like Cub Food sushi. Yeah, that step into the building's pretty damn good too. Sorry about that. Second time now. A little bit of issues. Like I said, when I told you that I'm getting a new computer, I'm getting a new computer. You know, I thought I did a good job planning this whole time out, you know, for this channel and stuff. But you find out you need more. But anyways, back to this. Man, what can you say? It slapped. Slapped that stick. It slapped. It slapped hard. Pete was feeling no pain by the end. You could just see it on his face. And I mean, hey, man, I remember my great grandma, you know, she sat and I think she smoked until she was 96 years old. And she passed away a few years after that and stuff. But, you know, you do what you love. You have a good time within moderation. And, you know, you can't worry about everything. But these guys are, it was a great find for them. Took me a little while to get used to them. I'm not just a little bit of a fan now. I'm a pretty nice, big fan. Like I said, I was very excited for the release for them. Congratulations, by the way, Pete and Bass. You guys have come a long way. And shout out to the grandkids for getting them on, keeping them on task. I'll put it that way. I have a suspicion there, but I'm glad they got some camera time too, because if they are helping out or assisting, they get some props too, because, you know, the carpets may not match the drapes, but the beat is tough as fuck. And the raps, the flows, they're pretty good. And every once in a while you get a switch in there, but you know what? Pete and Bass, you deserve it just as much as anyone else. I mean, you know, I'll say it again. I don't think Pete was feeling any pain by the end of that when he was driving the car. I thought that's my favorite part. But I guess till next time, guys. You've been awesome. Love being here. And like I said, always put your recommendations down there. And like I found out last night, if you want to get to the head of the list and get it done right away, you can donate through it's called Super Thanks, right above the comments. Hit the button. Anything above $5, I'll go ahead that following Sunday. I'll give you a shout out on the video, put it in your tag in the description and on the thumbnail. And of course, it will help the channel considerably if you do. But you don't have to. Just put them down in the comment for any recommendations. I do keep a list over here, and that's kind of how the channel moves and flows. It's been doing good so far. So until next time, later, dudes.